best practices and guarantee better privatization. I thank you.
Distinguished Senator Victor Lang.
I represent Plateau South. Let me say that it was a smart way of understanding the clever package that has been brought before us in the form of this bill. Sir, I rise to support this bill because listening to the carefully crafted lead debate, cleverly crafted, Senator Ikisipo has this to say on page 2, and I want to concentrate my intervention on that. The last paragraph. We as responsible and responsive lawmakers must act at all times to fill such gaping holes in our national fabric. This requires our concern at all the more, particularly in this instance, when there is no codified framework as at date, providing clear and certain procedures and sanctions regulating the prevention, response, treatment, isolation, coordinated reaction in relation to these contagious diseases. Sir, I believe that the force and the effectiveness of every law resides in the sanctions that are provided in that law. This is an attempt to ensure that procedures are outlined to oversee the operations of the quarantine as a department, provision of sanctions to deter certain actions and movements of persons that will bring in avoidable and contagious diseases. I want to believe, sir, that this is one bill that has risen up to fill, as it were, a gaping hole in the national laws in this country. I support it, and I call on my colleagues to expeditiously support it and pass into law. Thank you. Mr. President, Section 81, subsection 4 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, is amended. With your kind permission, Nari, simply says that if in respect of any financial year, it is found that A, the amount appropriated by the Appropriation Act for any purpose is insufficient, or a need has arisen for expenditure for purpose for which no amount has been appropriated by the Act, a supplementary estimate showing the sums required shall be laid before each House of the National Assembly. Mr. President, I believe that in considering this bill, we are only carrying out our constitutional responsibilities. And the President has not done something that he should not do under the law. So I support that we pass this to enable the President and the Executive administer the subsidy to provide succor, provide petroleum products and fuel for our people, to provide succor for Nigerians for this time and even for next year. On this note, Mr. President,